What if your future were determined by one college entrance exam? This question is one that is common in Korean society, in which a person's college diploma is an indicator of professional success. Students who wish to get this diploma from a prestigious Korean university must perform extremely well on their college entrance exams, the College Scholastic Ability Test, CSAT, or Suneung as it is called in Korean. Such overemphasis on the Suneung, however, is a problematic approach to selecting college applicants, for it creates an oppressive society that harms students' psychological well-being. Seoul National University announced in 2011 that its regular admission process will be based solely on CSAT scores. Many other colleges also stated that they will choose 70% of their applicants on the basis of their CSAT results. Because colleges consider the CSAT the most important determinant of students' intellectuality, and because the test is administered only once a year, students are given unnecessary pressure to achieve near-perfect scores on their first try. This obsession over high CSAT marks can be seen in the high hagwon attendance in South Korea. As of 2010, 74% of all students attended hagwons, or private academies. At one point, private education expenses reached such a high level that even the government was compelled to intervene by enforcing hagwon curfews. Even more stressing than hagwons are cram schools, where students cram CSAT material from 6:30 a.m. to past midnight 7 days a week. Mr. Chung, a father who sent his daughter to one of these cram schools, said, "Sending Minju here was not an ideal but an inevitable choice. In our country, college entrance exams determine 70 to 80% of a person's future. It's a sad reality, but you have to acknowledge it, otherwise you hurt your children's future." Given almost no time for relaxation or recreation, some students at these cram schools were stressed to the point that they climbed over walls topped with barbed wire to get out of campus at night. According to the Korea Youth Panel Survey, among the 4 types of stress: 1. Appearance or material, 2. Academic, 3. Parents, and 4. Friends, academic stress was the highest for Korean youth, and it is no wonder that this is so. Such academic stress has a huge toll on students' psychological health. Not only does it cause extreme fatigue, but it also may cause depression. Every year, 22 per 100,000 people commit suicide in South Korea, the highest rate among all 34 countries in the Organization for Economic Cooperation and Development, or OECD. A majority of these people are teenagers aged 15 to 24 who are most likely preparing for the CSAT. In fact, Korean teenagers are the unhappiest in the OECD, and their depression is probably what leads to so many suicides. One way to change university admissions in Korea is to adopt a more holistic approach in selecting applicants. The common application which many American universities use is the model that Korean educators should examine. This application asks for more than just number scores, such as extracurricular activities and recommendations from teachers and counselors. By taking into account both subjective and objective factors, the common application is fair and unbiased. Professor S.J. Chang of Illinois State University suggests that this social problem is a pressing concern in South Korea more than anywhere else in the world. He said, "No other nation seems to have greater enthusiasm for education than Korea, and nowhere are students more pressured to study. Bluntly put, Korean society is maniac about education." This system emphasizes number scores to the extent that education has become associated with images of students suffering in the oppressive environment of cram schools and hagwons. And if this stressful lifestyle continues, students' psychological health will continue to be at risk. Thank you.